few troublesome coworkers, and it's not been helpful having them. It's been having to work with a lot of your own energy to not let them affect you on your medicine. Anyway, it's interesting. It's been interesting.
I was also thinking about how I think the marketable trajectories that most would choose today would be in reference to how can we get quick results right now that are less painful, and yet it sounds like the approach you are more compelled by is the ones that are slower, more measured, more thorough in their progression.
Well, ketamine's only an hour and a half.
Okay.
Like the medicine session, then 2 hours by the time you actually like get it. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
To like take people's blood pressure, all of that stuff.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So that's pretty fast acting
Mm-hmm.
in the grand scheme of things for what it can do. I think that's a more manageable time for people to digest. You know? Because you're like, wow, there's a lot to digest. But it was a 90-minute to 2-hour experience. So, of course, there's going to be a lot to digest from that. When you have a lot to digest from, like, 10 minutes, I think that's, I don't know, you know? And then I feel like psilocybin, I think that's a great medicine and has a lot of potential, tons. But I feel that because it goes through the digestive system, there's a lot more risk of purging and, like, that sort of experience. Some people do have purging with ketamine because I feel like it's layers, right? And so as it, I almost feel like it goes through your chakras, like the psychedelic medicines. So at the beginning, if you're not grounded, it's gonna like ground you, and then you're gonna keep moving up, right? As your body and energy allows you, I guess. But
the other element is also
with psilocybin, sorry, I feel like it works on your lower chakras more because it goes through your gut and it's like more of that. But I also feel that clinically, it's longer acting, right? You're like talking 4 to 8 hours, and some people it's so different, like because it's through your metabolism and our digestive systems. Everyone's metabolism is so different, and then you're gonna have way more people getting nauseous from mushrooms.
Gotcha.
So clinically, I don't like that. You know, like I want to deal with people who aren't getting so sick and are quick to treat. 2 hours is way better than a day, and maybe not still stable after a day. Yeah, there's only like one documented death on ketamine in like so many years.
Okay.
So I'm kind of a convert after I've experienced it. Yeah, I think that mushrooms belong more in the ceremonial setting, to be honest. I don't think that the clinical setting is going to get mushrooms right.
Okay.
That's what I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking about the scary elements as well, too. The scary elements of where, Serena, most people want the transformation.
Yeah, but they don't want to be scared.
But they don't want to be scared because it's unknown, right? It's like, what am I going to have to give up here?
It's true.
Yeah.
It's so true. Sorry, just texting my coworker that I'm meeting. She's like always early for everything. So
Okay.
she's gonna make that late.
No worries. Kelly, your Uber driver has some creative ways of getting there.
Was the cardboard? Was the dash all cardboard? Did he have cardboard on the window?
Most likely.
That's interesting.
That's the speed trap there, I think.
I think so too.
Yeah, and they kind of check out for a while. So I've definitely seen them covering up.
Yeah, that's the first time I've seen them covered up.
Okay.
I don't really drive super far. Like where I live is so central.
Yeah.
We just kind of go close, so I don't see them often.
Yeah.
But that was pretty like decoy. And every weekend morning they're on the deer
day too.
Yeah, we're staying on the hill, like Bear Mountain. Do you know Bear Mountain?
No.
It's like on the hill, so
Okay.
there's hiking trails right there.
And
So
it's
I'm
just
hoping
for the
to get a
weekend
couple
though.
hikes in. Yeah.
Oh,
we went
darn
for
it.
10 days last time, so
Okay.
it's okay.
Okay.
And it's Monday night, actually, that we're back.
Okay.
So,
May have Sunday.
yeah. Well, Sunday we get ketamine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but that's okay. I'm hoping to hike. Maybe not like a big one that day. But maybe I'll do a hike up the hill mountain that morning, to be honest. Just like... Anyway, ketamine's interesting. You actually leave your body if you have enough. I did leave my body last time. I'm planning on having more, so I plan to leave my body again. And that's interesting.
Ayahuasca, I've definitely had a few friends as well who share their experience with me in that, and
Yeah.
something I kind of foresee in my future experiences as well, going through. But Sabrina, this has been such a fascinating, unexpected conversation.
Right? Like 8:30 or 9 o'clock in the morning.
I can tell that you're enthusiastic about it. But here, I want
Totally
to...
my passion right now. Well, it's been
I
fun.
love it. The question I want to ask you, and this is more of a request for permission.
Yeah.
That I would love for you to say no to if you're like, maybe not.
Yeah.
So when I don't drive my Uber, there are some experiences I love sharing with my followers online, especially with the theme of how I connect with people along the way.
Yeah.
And the amazing conversations we have. But I would love to feature this conversation on my
Totally.
platform if you're open to that.
You can, and you can tag me.
Okay. Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just maybe get you in the last minutes.
Yeah.
This is like a consent form, just to make
Cool.
sure we're on the same page.
Because I'm pretty on in the psychedelic world on social media.
Oh, amazing.
I've come out of the psychedelic closet.
If you could write down your handle then.
I will.
And now my mind was racing while you were talking about all that it entails. I was like, this is quite a huge, like, you're almost on the precipice of...
It is. Sorry, I
That's
have
okay,
a
dear.
dash, but it's Yogini Sabrina.
Yogini Sabrina.
Yeah. That was your number? Was that your number that texted me?
No.
Okay. Here, I'm gonna just give you. You're not a weirdo, right?
No.
Sorry.
I appreciate you asking. That's why I asked for permission, because it's a huge thing when you extend
No,
yourself.
that was super. I'm pretty honest.
Here's the
I don't
thing,
know
though.
how to filter myself.
That's okay, though.
sometimes.
It's an appropriate question, especially because here's the thing. It's not a culturally appropriate question, but it's a really necessary question, especially for safety and so on. So I honor
Totally.
that. And so, yeah.
Especially female to male.
Absolutely. That's why I'm really careful about how I proceed. I'll give you my card as well, so you can kind of see some of the things I do. And
Oh, yeah, sorry, I never did. Oh, and our Insta for work. Here, I'll give you our tag.
okay.
My work will appreciate it. They were definitely hoping I was just gonna somehow stick around, but I don't.
I can see why.
Yeah, well, I really want to train. It's just definitely my passion.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
The date is July 24th.
24th today.
Great.
Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And this is me.
Oh,
My
awesome.
handle's on the
Thanks.
back there.
Great.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Kindnessologist.
I am pretty intentional about what I stand for. So
That's great.
Thank
It's
you.
nice to be kind. I can feel your kindness. It's lost these days. I try to be kind also. But not
Well,
everyone is kind.
I am optimistic. It's accessible. I think people
I
relish
totally
it.
believe it's and people usually give it back.
Sure.
Like a lot of people receive it well. So that's a start, right?
Yes, it's a start, and I think it's just maybe also modeling what could be.
Well, that's exactly it, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was cute. Yesterday I was talking to my mom and she
Yeah.
was in a rush. And I don't know, somehow she just tapped into slowing down for a second. And it was
Yeah.
really nice. She never does that.
Huh. I'm just putting up to
Like,
that.
oh, great.
I think the desk might be up.
Oh, great. I don't need the desk. I'm just
No?
literally
Okay.
going straight to the gate. And
Okay.
I'm all ready.
Awesome.
Thank
I
you
am
so much.
thrilled for our time, dear. I'll grab your bag here as well.
Oh, thank you.
have fun.